Alright, yeah, so just like real quick. Good morning, everybody. Yeah, just woke up, tired. That's all right. So like, this is because I'm tired. All right, don't leave me alone. All right. With that said, now moving on. Hashtag get over it. All right. Listen. Yes, yes. You want me to tell you that my eyes look beautiful in the sunlight? Hey, hey, no, stop it. Listen, hey, let my eyes get a shine on, bro. Listen, that's a hidden fact about Chad. You don't know that when I look into the sun, my eyes appear to be gray, but they're really brown. So shout out to one of my elementary school teachers in like fourth grade because she was a black lady, right? And then like her name before she got married was Brown, right? And then she got married and it was gray, right? Anyway, that's how you start off life chat, just seeing stuff like that. But uh, who cares about my eyes, right? What's my problem? I came on here real quick. Hey, look, I'm at work. They don't get here till 9 a.m. My ride dropped me off at 7, right? Why does it take you so long? Because I was thinking about, like, I called her my ride, right? But she's like, my mom. So, shout out to my mom. Like, I'm being a jerk. Why you call your mom? You right? You fucking jerk. Listen, listen. All I'm saying is, like, when you get the bag, take care of your mom. Then you take care of all them random women you picked up off the street. Right? Technically, basically. Alright, look. I didn't get over here to crack jokes. Man, I just had an epiphany with this trade in the forest. I was like, I had to make a video about it right now because I won't get off until like 5 p.m. Eastern time, and then I have to walk home, and then so 2 miles or whatever. So do that, and I had this epiphany. It's like, okay, it's like I trade every day, right? It's like because I use the traded currency as a way to get a hold of my like marijuana addiction, right? Like the psychological addiction, just the addiction of spending the money to do it. Really, just being addicted to just having it, basically. Just addicted to possessing it and using it. That's all, right? So I took that money and threw it in the market and just studied everything that happened afterwards. Basically, like I took notes on everything. Like I could have did the same thing with the demo, but that's what the discipline is. Like that's where the discipline comes in at. If you're able to do that from the beginning, then you have the discipline. You're good. But when your real money's on the line, you're gonna pay a lot more attention. That simple. Real money, real attention. You know what I'm saying? I was paying attention to what happened. Like I could tell you exactly what happened, where I went wrong, what happened, why I messed up, like what you know what I'm saying? Like what I did. Oh, I did this at this point though. Like the RSI 14 was over 70, and then I tried to buy. So that's what this video is about, real quick. It's like okay, you go to Google, you type in XAGUSD. I need a selfie stick, so I can just do like that. Real talk, just get a selfie stick. Real talk, go ahead and get that. I was getting that anyway because like I need tripods and stuff like that, and I'm gonna get them for phones too. So they come as a selfie stick and other stuff as well as like a Swiss tripod. I have Swiss knife tripods basically. You know what I'm saying? So I can keep this angle. This is the best angle. It's like opposite of superior. It's like you can see everything. It's like high. It's like I'm like falling in your face right now. Yeah, like right. You got a close up, right? So it's like that. And just life is weird. So you know, cause like the weirdest thing about life is like you just don't know when you're gonna die and how it's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? So it's like everything else is like you know. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like real talk. Alright, so look, the strategy, like the epiphany hit me is like I'm crashing my accounts because it's about the 1 minute versus the hourly, right? You go to Google, type in SAGUSD and type in technicals, and then type in investing, right? SAGUSD technicals investing, boom, it pulls up the silver chart. You pull that up, you click the time frame for 1 minute, and open up in a new tab the chart for 1 hour, boom. Look at the RSI 14. Scroll down past the moving averages. Look at the RSI 14. Look at the RSI 14. That's it. That's all you look at. Look at the hourly, right? Look at the hourly MACD, the RSI 14 and the MACD, right? Like the RSI 14 and the MACD, because the MACD is the moving averages converging, diverging. Converging, diverging, long words for like converging would be like they are converged, they are crossing, they are touching each other, right? Divergent, they are moving separate from each other, they are both moving like more like parallel or something, up or down, like they are, you know what I'm saying? Like they have diverged. He's lost you. The wide receiver has diverged. The cornerback, man, diverge. That's what the coach. Ask the coach. Ask the football coach about converging and diverging. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what you tell the football player. Hey, listen, man, I need you to diverge. Hey, why'd you let that boy converge? You know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like something like that. So it's like that. So look. Moving averages, convergence, divergence. Like that's telling you, like that's like the cop radar. Woo woo. Like, hey, cops in the area. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, it's the Bears or the Bulls, right? The Bulls would be green and blue. Blue and green both mean Bulls, and blue and green turns into what? I forgot. Purple. What was saying? Blue and green. You know, so whatever blue and green turns into, that can also stand for buying. So blue and green makes purple. I thought it was blue and red made purple. Blue and green, I guess that means yellow. Blue and green makes yellow, some silly shit like that. Yeah, isn't yellow made for some silly shit? Blue and green makes yellow. Really, nigga? I guess so. I guess fucking so. Yellow, that's where you come from, nigga. Yellow, where you come from. Blue and green, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm looking for blue and green, you know what I'm saying? Like, alright, that's the movie. You gotta do it. Niggas haven't done a movie like that, and it's 2022. These niggas out here remaking too much shit to think about something so fucking simple. How come a nigga hasn't made a movie about where the yellow come from? Blue and green would do it. Kids would love some silly shit like that, right? Kids, you like silly shit, right? Wish you could do silly shit for the rest of your life, don't you? You can't. And one day you're gonna need a lot of money. You better stop playing around and grow up. Listen. Make some money while you're a kid. Toys, bills, toys, food, toys. We're in the jungle. You want to play with toys? Listen, no toys in the jungle. Listen, you're in the jungle, kids. Like, that's what I would tell my kids. Like, you get toys and everything. But I'm saying, like, straight up, though. You ever seen a lion cub play with toys? You know what? Why? Because they're dodging everything bigger than them and running after everything smaller than them. Listen, the jungle, right? So then you look at human nature, like, why does he do? That's why he does that, because he has the mind of a lion, right? And then we're going into transhumanism. So technically, soon these people are going to be able to have the genetics of a lion. So you're going to have people walking around with the genetics of a lion in them, and not even like emotional intelligence or control or composure, and anger problems and trauma. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a product you can go to the store and buy. Probably no psyche evaluation even necessary. You know what I'm saying? Like, they might do that. Like, hopefully you can at least do that before you can get modified by, you know, science and turn into like a half wolf in the brain, right? Like, real talk. They have college courses where forensics, like people working for the FBI and crime scenes, they have to now study crime scenes that can be perpetrated by someone with like wolf DNA, genetics kind of thing, genetic tampering, bro, super soldier shit, man, bullshit, bro, bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like straight mark of the beast type shit. Like that, if that's not the mark of the beast, right? The mark of the fucking beast. Like think about the shit. Like we never thought about it. Like we thought about it as like the beast, like Satan is the beast, right? Right? The mark of the beast. Like you know what I'm saying? It's like just like putting technology inside of your body. I feel like that's the mark of the beast. Like once you get to that point where technology is literally inside of your body, like minus anything like to survive. Like, oh, I have a pig, like not that dummy, but something that like else. Like, and then because like even like they will have like the brain implants, like all that stuff, bro. It sounds so cool. It's gonna be so awesome. Some of the stuff I want to do, a lot of the other stuff I'm like, nah, fuck that, I'm not doing that shit. Hell nah. But like some of the things, like the brain things, like not the genetic things. Nah, I'm cool with my genes, bro. But That's gonna be a problem. And like we're gonna have to make movies about that and just monologues with conversation about it, and then make movies from that. But just do pilots from the monologue, and then write scenes, to be shot later. But the pilots have to be like the first thing. But yeah, as you can see, yeah, our brain can just go wander to different, really cool stuff. So first, we were just trying to talk about the money real quick. But yeah, man, all right, so look, the money, bro. 1 minute RSI 14. You look at the hourly MACD. Hourly MACD is green, right? So that means the RSI 14 has to go over 70. Once it's over 70, then you're just waiting for the other two indicators under it, really, like to be the stock and the stock RSI to be over 80 for the stock and 100 for the stochastic RSI. So then at that point you'll move on to the 1 minute. But in between that time of the hourly MACD being green, pushing up the RSI 14 to over 70, when the stochastic twins are 80 and 100, over 80 and at 100, and then that's a full on, switch over. Until that point, you have to watch the 1 minute. And you know where the hourly MACD is going, so that's your long. But your short will be the 1 minute RSI 14, basically. When the RSI 14 is under 30, and the stochastic twins are at 20 for the stochastic, or under 20, at least at 20, and the stochastic RSI, if not 0, because it's the 1 minute, it might really hit 0 because it's 1 minute, but the stochastic RSI would be at 100, it would be at 0 over so, or whatever, and you just write that down until under 30. So you never buy until under 30. You only sell until under 30 after it's already hit 71, right? If it hasn't hit 70, past 70, then you are just buying up until then. So it's like the hourly MACD is green. That means the moving averages, convergence, divergence, momentum is pushing the price until the RSI 14 hourly is over 70. Once it's over 70 and the stochastic twins under it are, by the time it's over 70, you shouldn't have to really worry about the twins. That's the thing. So when they hit 70, just go ahead and put in one trade other way. You know what I'm saying? But once it hits over 70, you check the twins. And what the twins will represent is really the whole 1 minute chart. So that's why you go to the 1 minute chart now and you see what's up with that. It's the 1 minute chart over 70 right now too. Yeah, it is. Boom, it's time to make a move on the 1 minute by itself. Now with the hourly as well, you got to make a move as well. So boom, you are trading the 1 minute chart versus the hourly chart. So we're just trading two charts against each other. Real talk, we're trading silver versus the US dollar, and we're trading two time frames against each other. The 1 minute, when it's at 70, we're going to sell it. When it's under 30, we're going to buy it. The hourly, when it's under 30, we're going to buy it. When it's over 70, we're going to sell it. Same thing. Boom. Just that simple. And I guess you could do that with every chart, but 1 minute, hourly, boom, go right there. You know what I'm saying? And try to figure out the daily. Once I figure out how to work the daily into that'd be cool. But for now, it's like hourly, 1 minute. It's like you're only going down when the 1 minute. Like, all right, the hourly MACD is green. Boom. So that means you're only going to go down and sell when the hourly, when the 1 minute RSI 14 is at 70. When it's over 70, it's at 70. You know what I'm saying? And like sometimes that shit hits way over 70. Like, so that's what I'm saying. Like that shit could hit like 80 or something. But this time, like it just hit 70 and sold. So I real shit, like I was taking pictures, sending them to Isaiah, like, yo, 1 minute, 5 minute, 15 minute, 30 minute, all of the RSIs were, well, except the